What's up, you chubby little bastards? Tonight's ice cream review is all 8, yes, 8 flavors of Yasso's new frozen Greek yogurt. That's right, frozen Greek yogurt. And if you guys aren't aware, this is not the first time such a creation has graced our presence. Ben & Jerry's, believe it or not, made frozen Greek yogurt a little while back. I actually was a fan. Apparently it didn't sell very well, hence it's gone from shelves. Then I believe Oikos was the next company to attempt a frozen Greek yogurt. That also did not sell very well. So history does not bode well for Yasso, but they've done really well in the novelty department. I'm not a huge fan of them. I know some of you guys love them. I know some of you guys prefer, like me, a Magnum bar, obviously. But there's a time and a place for some low-calorie stuff, and I aim to please. And I know some of you guys are going to ask, and thankfully, Yasso is a cool company. They put their head on the chopping block and sent me all 8 flavors. So let's get this started, shall we? First up, coffee brownie break. This is coffee frozen Greek yogurt with chunks of brownie and crushed cookies. I imagine they mean Oreo type cookies, chocolate sandwich cookies, but coffee frozen Greek yogurt. It's a bold strategy, Yasso. Let's see if it pays off. So as you see, we're not talking Halo Top level calories here, thankfully. It's more akin to the new Ben & Jerry's light ice cream. And the texture is considerably better, a little bit thicker, a little denser than Halo Top. I'm impressed. Honestly, I'm very impressed. The most impressive thing about this flavor to me is that Yasso somehow made coffee frozen Greek yogurt and it doesn't taste weird as hell. I mean, it's actually delicious. I mean, strong coffee flavor here probably overpowers the tartness of the Greek yogurt, and I like the mix-in so far. So as you can see, the brownies aren't huge or anything, but they're nice and chewy. So at 130 calories per serving, you can't expect gigantic mix-ins. We're off to a good start here. I would actually buy this again in a pinch if I was looking for a lower calorie option. I'm gonna give this one a 6 out of 10. Remember, I'm not grading on a curve here, guys. I'm not doing any favors. If it's good, it's good. If it sucks, it sucks. Light ice cream or not. It all gets graded on the mainstream ice cream scale. Next up, Mint Champion Chip. This is mint frozen Greek yogurt with chocolate flavored chips. A little too close to wintergreen chewing gum though, for my taste. Once again, you see the mix-ins aren't huge by any means, but at 130 calories per serving for this one, it's about what I expected. A little come down on this flavor after coffee brownie break. The mint is a little too overpowering for me. At least it, I guess, covered up the tartness of the Greek yogurt. It didn't really taste like a frozen Greek yogurt to me. It just tasted like a really mediocre, a little bit below mediocre ice cream. Let's get this one out of the way. Best of both worlds. It's chocolate frozen Greek yogurt and vanilla flavored frozen Greek yogurt. It's just a nice little mix here. The chocolate is not very good. Vanilla's better though. Hope none of these, well, there is one that uses chocolate as its base. Chocolate's not very good. I've never been a fan of chocolate Greek yogurt. It just doesn't blend well. I'm gonna give this one a 3 out of 10. Come on, you knew they weren't all gonna be good, right? Come on. Next up, Party Animal. All the basic bees are gonna be really excited about this one. It's cake flavored frozen Greek yogurt with rainbow sprinkles and chunks of cake. So the quote-unquote cake flavored base here tastes like their vanilla with extra added sweetness, but the sweetness tastes very artificial. Not a huge fan of it. However, those cake pieces are a lot better than I expected them to be. I can see a lot of people buying this just for those cake pieces. I really wouldn't blame them. Cake chunks are good in this one. The base itself kills it for me. I'm going to give this one a 4 out of 10. Next up, chocolate PB and yay. I don't understand that reference. Oh, PB and J, PB and yay. I like how I do, regardless of how this tastes, I do like how they put a dad joke on the label. It took me a second to get it, but I get it. Chocolate frozen Greek yogurt with peanut butter swirl and peanut butter cups. I'd be a lot more excited about this if I hadn't tasted the chocolate base and the best of both worlds. But let's see what happens. When you get the peanut butter swirl, this is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Covers up the chocolate. When we get the chocolate by itself, not so good. Oh, peanut butter chips. Did I say peanut butter cups? Whatever. That explains it. So this is better than I thought it would be because the peanut butter chips and the peanut butter swirl add some nice saltiness and extra flavor to match that chocolate. Still, the base holds this one back too. I'm going to give this one a 5 out of 10. Next up, rolling in the dough. Vanilla flavored frozen Greek yogurt with chocolate flavored chips and pieces of cookie dough. The vanilla base is pretty good. Once again here, not the biggest chunks of cookie dough, but they get the job done. Like the vanilla base here, like the chocolate and the cookie dough. This one's solid. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. Next up, Loco Coco Caramel. Toasted coconut flavored frozen Greek yogurt with caramel swirl and chocolate flavored chips. That's right, I snuck both pronunciations of caramel in there. Looks like the swirl's hiding from me on this one. I'm going to dig in and see if I can grab it. Not bad at all. I like this one. Base is good. Good coconut flavor. Like the swirl. It's not the thickest or most decadent swirl, but once again, I can't repeat this enough. At 140 calories, you got to temper your expectations a little bit. Still, decent stuff. I'm going to give this one a 5 out of 10. Last but certainly not least, Caramel Pretzel Mania. I hope that's a wrestling reference. Sea salt caramel, frozen Greek yogurt with pieces of chocolate covered pretzels and a caramel swirl. This one has the same swirl that's in the coconut flavor, but it also has pieces of one of my favorite ice cream mix-ins. Chocolate covered pretzels, and I'm happy to report they are nice and crunchy. And surprisingly, there's a lot of them. Should come as no surprise that this one is my favorite of the bunch. I'd say it ties on the score with Coffee Brownie Break at 6 out of 10. But if I have to pick between the two, I'm going with this guy. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.
Let's go!